Matima. NW. Oh. Teach me, please. Jacking heathens, that's my savage. Bumping on the bluff in the gods I trust. New loaded clan, knotting up the place. Your brain is dust like dust. In the 2200 miles they walk. Fuck the robber, I was lost. Bumble cloud, shit talk. Put him up and one go catch me. God, you best bow down to King Self-Allah, master. I will everything around. My circumference always hot. Watch your ass evaporate. Think the shit out your bitch while your ass percolate. Hate the evil in the living. Manifestation, been in more black holes than Mr. Max Million. So one, bring them style of mine, no for cause the vision. Shredding nice like Wolverine from Michigan. We're coming like this, damn. Every day there's he starts out when you try cross the border. Every day I'm on fire when you try test the border. Every day there's he starts out when you try cross the border. Every day I'm on fire when you try test the border. Represent to the fullest, reaching for my level, you like the gravitational pulling. University speaking, a man is true in the mind soldier. With my style, that I'm versatile to wake your ass like soldiers. Niggas playing free pebbles, Lord Master, dropping boulders. Dicks on the ground and blackjack still can't reach me. President to teach me, please. Jacking heathens, that's my Steve. Niggas all fall at me when we crush them theories. I don't shit you talking niggas like a bartender breeze. Your religion's all twisted, living them last prophecies. In the culture of hip-hop, civilized Jews run the sound. Like my righteous brother Jesus cutting heads of devils around. Marijuana smalls, maintaining Stonehenge. Pick a chalice, one son, I got your brains for revenge. Stay his ass and ass against a damn bossy plane. 12 niggas, one cop is still running worth the shame. Just a fucking pussy boy, I'm on my nutsack. While your ass believing and following, I'm knowledging at your backs. Got your cool shit and telling my story in the way of Caucasian history. Black man that a God York, so tell the real story. Give me hot up the place, we leave them dead to fucking trace. Come to crash the savage ass with the violence from my race. Give me hot up the place, leave them dead to fucking trace. Come to crash the savage ass with falling, we'll and come again. Every day there's these starts out when you try cross the border. Every day I'm on fire when you try test the border. Every day there's these starts out when you try cross the border. Every day I'm on fire when you try test the border. Tell them again, God. Every day there's these starts out when you try cross the border. New world order class. Every day a gun fire. Dark God test me harder. Millennium, true self. Every day there's the slaughter. They try cross me water. Oh, every day a gun fire. When you try test me harder.
Molotov, you blow 'em up. Yeah.
Real men.
King, you doing?
Molotov.
That still is a sizzle that still lingers.
Let's go. We drop a few bombs. Full of fire.
We gotta get a team ready. Only way we can do it. Straight raw.
Trenton, New Jersey.
I'm deaf to the dumb shit. So if I never heard of you, who the type of dude that I'm allergic to? I never lost a step. I left footprints while you other rappers running. Whatever that you got, I don't want it. I'm off and ass how you grab a pen and abuse it. I use the medicine and never use what up. I use the cure and the kind improvement. In other words, the shit, that's what you meant. The man who wrote the plan and the blueprints. Yes, exactly. Been blown up. And any beef I showed up. If you underage, just repeat after the grown up. This is a clinic, this is authentic. Pack a lunch, this shit is a picnic. Eat the bars, just bear witness. I'm oddly, godly, hardly tardy. Cause I'm better than any, some, no, and everybody. What's that nut? Double or triple, every roll, double and triple. You hustle right, you know, doubles and triple. Overshadow the problem, we with you. Molotov, I write the news and let the speakers meet the issues.
My equations to this formula of militant mind. I'm a walking time bomb that's mathematically inclined. Yeah, my guns for stars and my black boots shine. Put these bastards on the leash and a bullet to their mind. I'm a white supremacist, hitting man for hire. Put a soldier from the ghetto with a warrior's fire. Pigs retire, better yet to hang from the wire. Mr. Hoover still alive when our leaders expire. Skinny jeans wearing berries, I'm a revolutionary. Assassination, real crackers wanna see me buried. I'm a hot commodity, original, can't compare me. So go fuck the mother was, now your witness is buried. As I stand on my own and resurrect thyself, covered in the blood of God to protect myself. With a split in my head, as it calls my mental health, I see God in the mirror to reflect myself. Flag waving, black power, gangsta flag raising. Throwing Molotov with that, so damn, we be amazing.
My brothers in Lord of Mayhem, it brings as though when it comes to this cheese, I am king, no pun intended. I should have big guns attendance at every function I'm in, bitch. How my city's represented. Half of you niggas living, other half been finished before they even started. As though I bring the order, so I'm begging your pardon or join the dilly departed. Soon as my flight departed, use my essence just to spark shit. S dollars off the extracurricular activities. My city's epitome of what these streets did to me. Made me care more about me. People's actions is thirsty. EMP concrete, praises to do and worthy. If we ain't cool nowadays, guess you didn't deserve me. The nerve of these MCs thinking they more deserving. Try to desert me, like that shit there can hurt me. But not giving a fuck, they listen but never heard me.
Yeah. You were listening to the sounds of King Samir. Black Power, Black Power. Welcome to Survive or Die. Survival class, another edition. And man, let me tell you, it's a lot going on. It's a hell of a lot going on. I don't like to be redundant, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the topics, y'all know what's going on, right? So there's a solution to our problem. To every African man, woman, and child listening right this minute. There's a solution to our problem. Now, some of y'all might think that the solution might be a better education. Some of y'all might think the solution might be better jobs. Some of y'all think the solution may be better housing, right? Better pig feet, better drinks. You know what I'm saying? Better pats on the head. There's a solution to our problem. So tonight we're going to talk about how can we survive this onslaught called white supremacy. How can we survive? What is the solution, King Samir, to black survival? What is black survival? Why? What is survival? Hell, some of y'all say we ain't black. Okay. But what is the solution to the problem of black people all over the goddamn globe? So before we get into the solution, I gotta give my salutations. Black motherfucking power to all of the liberators. My chairwoman, Crystal Muhammad of the new Black Panther Party. My 5-star General Taco Wolverine Shakur of the Black Riders Liberation Army. And to all of the comrades in the Azanian People's Liberation Army, APLA. To all of them, give you a strong Israelitu. One settler, one bullet. No surrender, no compromise. To all of you in the streets, I salute you. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about you. You have taken a stand for African liberation. I salute you. No matter if you're giving our brothers and sisters some water, making sure they got some Band-Aids if necessary, whatever you are doing in the streets at this time for our freedom and independence, I salute you. And to the cheerleaders, shut your ass up. You ain't doing nothing, sitting at home, talking to your cave Karens on PlayStation. Shut your asses up. There was a seed. I'm going to say, God damn it, the white man said it was only about 100 of them. God damn it, I saw 2,000. I don't give a fuck what the white man saw. I saw 2,000 black men, black women, armed, locked and loaded, ready to rock and roll in unity. Listen to the word carefully. Remember, I talked about a solution tonight, right? But these brothers and sisters was united. Huh? Wasn't no set tripping. Huh? Wasn't no gun club set tripping. Wasn't no Panther movement set tripping. God damn it, the only tripping that was ready to be done was on the necks of them goddamn peckerwoods. So I want you to understand clearly we have a solution. A solution to our problem has been given to us, about a good 50 years ago. But as usual, we don't read. As usual, we play the provocateur. We go against the grain. It's always one that goes against the grain of our progression of liberation. Always one. I don't give a damn what you doing. It's always going to be one who stands in the way like a damn nagging ass fly. Like one of these damn nagging ass mosquitoes in the woods. The off don't work. None of the repellent don't work. The citronella ain't working. The lemongrass ain't working. This bastard is just a rebel. See? But we got a solution tonight. Y'all want to hear the solution? I'm ready to give you the solution. I can't wait. Because it's been right in our faces. It's been said time and time again by each and every one of our leaders that was slaughtered by the United Snakes of America's government. Or not even government, terrorist squad. Oh, you do know the United States of America are terrorists, don't you? You're not that damn silly, are you? To think that America is the actual land of the free and home of the brave? Well, I want to know how brave it is when it takes 20 or 30 goddamn pigs to shoot an unarmed black man 95 times. I want to know why it takes America, terrorist squad, 30 and 40 goddamn pigs to shoot an unarmed elderly black woman 75 times. So please miss me with the bullshit, the land of the brave. Yeah, you're brave when the rabbit ain't got no gun. You real brave. Huh? When you're fighting nothing but children. You real brave hiding behind your badge, Mr. Piggy Wiggy. You real brave hiding behind that gun. You real brave hiding behind that white privilege. Oh, but a new day has come. 2,000 armed black men and women have turned the tide of white history in Stone Mountain, Georgia. Oh, you better believe it, huh? The general himself, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. That's right, you heard what the fuck I said. The general, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, has told us and taught us what we need to do. He gave us marching orders. See, and some of y'all don't even realize it. You're sitting around waiting for him to just say, oh, just go kill some white folks, but you know that ain't Minister Farrakhan. But you missed the entire message of wisdom. Yeah, don't get it fucked up. I tuned out for a second after he started giving the Father Flagger speech. You're damn right. I don't want to hear it. Tuned out, came back in to hear the rest of the message. And when he started talking about Father Flagger again, I tuned the fuck out and tuned back in when he was done, or when I felt he was done. But does that mean I shunned the entire message? He gave us marching orders. See? And it's a lot more that was said out of his own mouth, man. But I'm not a member of the Nation of Islam in the ranks of the Nation of Islam. I'm still a member of the Nation of Islam, but I'm just not in the rank and file of the nation. You dig? So I am going to humbly not speak on some of the other things Minister Farrakhan taught on and talked about, because I'll let the nation expand on that. Because I don't want you silly niggas start running around saying, oh, King Samir said this about Minister Farrakhan, and there you go. See, you're not even listening. And I'm in no way, form, or fashion being disrespectful or any of that, and that's why I'm humbling myself not to speak on some of the other things he was building about, because it ain't for me to expand on. He gave it up already, and he said what he said. But were you paying attention to what he said? See, you don't understand the degree of wisdom. You don't understand nothing about wisdom. You understand what I'm saying? You don't understand the depths of the sciences of wisdom. Wisdom is the clear perception of knowledge. Y'all ain't ready for that, man. But anyway, I'm thankful. I'm honored. I'm building. More internally now, because I understand the times that we're living in, and I understand the times that are to come. And this is why, family, I do what I do. This is why I go hard, harder than I don't give a fuck what none of these niggas out here talking about. Ain't none of y'all niggas harder than me when it comes to banging for freedom and independence for our people. Let's just stop it. Am I being arrogant and self-centered? No. I'm very confident in my position and my post. I know what I see when I look at all these damn death threats I get. And I just, funny. Act like they don't even exist, man, because I'm so used to it. It just bounces off me like nothing. Whatever. But does that mean I'm gonna walk around here just like act like, nothing's wrong? Fuck no. This is why I train the way I do. This is why I do what I do. This is why I study the way I do. But above all that, this is why I stay a student. Because knowledge is to know, look, listen, observe, and to also respect. Respect. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that. But I stay humble. I stay a student. I'm not arrogant, man. I'm a servant of the people. I cannot be arrogant. I cannot be so caught up into myself that I can't see nothing outside of myself. Them kind of niggas will get you killed. Real quick. Because they're worried about themselves. So every opportunistical gain is for themselves, not for you. Not for our grannies that was murdered, not for Amadou Diallo, not for Sandra Bland. Come on, oh boy, I don't see, and this is why I don't like naming names, because then I feel like I have to name everybody else. But that's the love that I have for you. Yes, it goes that goddamn deep. You damn right. Know how many nights I don't sleep? Know how many nights I literally watched the sun rise. Thinking of ways to help us get free from you. And I don't know you, but I love you. And I love you more than you hate your goddamn self. That's why I do what I do. Because I hate this cracker that goddamn much. Am I willing to die to prove a point to you? Don't be silly. I'm willing to kill, though. Dying ain't gonna prove shit. You're dead. That's just how I see it. The fuck does dying prove? You so willing to die, you so quick to want to die because you scared. I'll die for the revolution. Why not motherfucking kill for the revolution? I'll die to get free. You a damn liar. You're a liar. Know how I know? I'm about to call him out, God. You know how I know? You're a damn liar? Because you had your opportunity and you sat and did fucking nothing. Oh yeah, you had your opportunity to shine, buddy. All of you cheerleaders had your fucking opportunities. All of you so-called killers, cracker killers. You had your fucking opportunity and you did nothing. So from this point on, please shut the fuck up. Nigga, the flies in your house ain't even scared of you. Look at you now, ducking and hiding. Where they at? Come on, SETI, where your ass at? General? Where you at? You profess to be a general. A general means you have war strategy. You have means and know-how to get our people to liberation, man. Don't fucking hide. Come on, Polite, where you at? Oh, I know where you at. You in that binge with that white bitch. But these are the people you niggas look up to. But here I sit, another Wednesday night at 7:48, 28 minutes and 30 seconds into the class. Here I sit. Doing what I love to do. And for the most part, I ain't asked you for a goddamn thing. Just some fucking support. But now, we need your help. Financially, physically. Shit, we need gear. We need tools. We got land. You dig? And guess what? We opened it for you. Once again, I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about your life, your survival, your liberation. I don't answer to this cracker. Because my culture is freedom. And that's what I live by. The land is the basis of what? Freedom. You heard? Freedom. Ain't that what we fighting for? And that's the objective of this so-called conscious movement, community, whatever the fuck. That's the supposed to. I remember it was the objective. I don't know where you niggas have gone now. Most of y'all homo as hell, tranny as hell, scared as hell, integrated as hell, weird as hell. I don't know where you're going. I know where I'm going. And I know where I can lead you. I can lead your ass straight to Rebel Village. And come on and get that weekend training from Friday to Sunday. All day, all night. And we can start at $300 per person for a weekend. $300 per person from Friday to Sunday. And you must have your own gear. The choice is yours. You can cash at $ Black Survival. We're not doing no money orders and checks. We're not doing that. If you want to do PayPal, inbox me. I'll give you the PayPal information. Or Venmo. If you have Venmo, we could do Venmo. But $ Black Survival at Cash App. $300 per person for an entire weekend of survival training. That's just to open the door. Now, let me be real with you. I'm worth so much more than that. And I'm going to tell you, while you're looking at me right now, I'm worth so much fucking more than that. Yeah. Comrades was in my ass. You don't smoke crack? $300? What the fuck? I know how much I'm worth. Because these crackers is charging you $3,000 for a weekend. And that's only from Friday evening to Sunday afternoon. Nah, we're going to start Friday morning to Sunday evening. You dig? For $300. And you must have your own gear. So you should have been building your bug out bag for these last how many years, God? You dig? You should have your bug out bag ready with all your gear ready. Okay? And be ready to rock and roll. I'm not playing no games. We're Survive or Die Inc. is not playing no games. We told you this. And we've been making things manifest time and time and time again all year. Because I told you this is our year. The God has spoken. Be, and it is. So don't tell me there's some spook sitting up in the sky with some fucking video camera. You're hungry, ain't you? You waiting on this cracker Jesus to bring you some sausages? Huh? Or you gonna get your ass up and go get something to eat? Whether you gotta bust a peckerwood in the head and take their goddamn money and go get that, I don't listen. The point is, there is no mystery God. Be, and it is. All of our problems can be solved overnight. And if you don't believe me, shut your ass up. All of the problems of black people right now can be solved overnight. You want to know how? Y'all ready? Are y'all ready to hear how the problems of African people worldwide can be solved overnight? Listen carefully to what I'm saying. Overnight. Do you know what would happen to white America overnight? Land of our own and qualifications. The unity of 22 million. Some of y'all say, oh, it's only going to be 144,000. Shut up. The unity of 22 million. The unity of 22 million so-called Negroes up from slavery is the answer to our salvation. I'm going to let that sink in your head for a hot second. I'm going to say it again now. I'm going to say it one more again. All my southern folk. I'm going to say it one more again. God damn it, if I got to say it one more again, it's going to be a problem. The unity of 22 million so-called Negroes up from slavery is the answer to our salvation. Did you hear me? Can you hear me now? Nigga, can you hear me now? Our unity is the key, the answer to our salvation, to our liberation, to our freedom, our independence, to our sovereignty, to something that we can call our own. That is what you want, right? That's what you say you conscious about, right? You conscious for, right? That's what you say you fighting for, right? So I want to know if that's what you say. Then why is it so hard to be done? Since we all have this revolutionary mind. Well, not all have a revolutionary mind, but majority of us say we're conscious. Let's for the sake of conversation, for the sake of everyone, right? We all say we conscious, right? So what's the fucking problem? And I'm asking you directly. If we say we're about liberation, we're all fighting for the same common cause, then how is it that we can't even unite? So that mathematical equation is just not adding up. So this could only mean some of you niggas is lying. Some of you niggas is lying. You don't want to be united. So you're doing everything you can do to keep the nigga shit going. Showing up late to your meetings, leaving early. Huh? Telling lies on one another. Slander. Oh, I can go down the list of provocateur behavior. Because that's what you are. Don't say you're trying to unite. Because unity ain't hard. Unity is not hard at all. Nike said just fucking do it. But you so conscious, why you can't do it? Why can't we do it? Huh? Let me remind you of the 2,000 armed black men and women from Stone Mountain, Georgia. And I'm going to keep giving you that picture. See, because I ain't no hater. Those are my comrades. The fuck I look like hating? Those are my comrades. I want y'all to understand. We say we're suffering. We say we're tired of the suffering. We're tired of the cracker's foot on our Adam's apples. And some of you sisters got Adam's apples too. Oh yeah. Tranny loving head asses. Niggas make me sick. But anyway, we say we're for the same cause. Well, if we're for the same cause, then why are we not on the same page? Here's why. My God is better than yours. Or my God is the true God. My locks are more nutritious than yours. I wear more fucking shea butter than everybody. I buy more black soap than black soap make its damn self. We find shit. Y'all get what I'm saying? I'm Almighty God, Shakim, born, refinement, everlasting, magnetic, Asiatic God, Allah, Bay. And I've been studying for 50 years, and you niggas should worship me. Y'all know. You hear it, you see it. I'm sure you got situations too. But the point I'm making is we find shit. Who eat more spaghetti than who? How much pig feet Billy ate today? We find the stupidest shit to break our unity for the common goal of freedom and independence. Now, let me make this very clear. I'm not being in no ranks with no homos and no fucking fairies. Let me make it very fucking clear. Don't talk to me about how revolutionary you are and you suck dick, brother. Don't talk to me about how revolutionary you are and how mystical and so damn conscious you are, sister, and you carpet munching. I don't want to fucking hear it. You're fucking weirdos. And I'm going to say it because it needs to be said. There's no goddamn gay in Black Power. That shit is white cave behavior, and we're going to have to deal with you motherfuckers too. Bottom line. Don't give 3 fucks how you feel about it. I said what I said. Some shit, we're going to have to draw the goddamn line. I can't trust no homo next to me in warfare. He worried about how sexy I am or how sexy he is too sexy for his fucking uniform, some old weird shit, and we out here, bullets flying over our head, and he looking at head. You dig? I ain't with that shit. I'ma fucking put a bullet in your ass. No homo. But we have to draw a goddamn line somewhere. You dig? I ain't no fucking integrationist, man. I don't want to hear integrationist talk. I don't want to fucking hear integrationist conversation. I don't want to hear integrationist ideology. I don't want to hear fucking integrationist politics. I don't want to hear it. Don't trust no goddamn integrationists. Why? Because they're integrationists. The white man and the white bitch always have to be included with an integrationist. God damn it, I'm a black nationalist. I believe in black nationalism and black nationhood. That is all. There's no fucking gray area with that. Listen. Let me sip on my tea real quick. We're suffering untold torture and murder at the hands of our enemies, the children of our slave master, because of the lack of unity. Bigger moods. I'm going to get with you in 1 second, my brother. Let me read that again so you have a clearer understanding. And I'm reading from, can you see it? Can you see it now? All right. So you know these ain't my words. But this was given to us 50, 60 years ago, mind you. We are suffering untold torture and murder at the hands of our enemies, the children of our slave master, because of the lack of unity. The cause of this lack of unity among us is due to the work and teaching, the work and teaching of our enemies. Our slave masters' children have reared our fathers and mothers to be enemies of each other. They have destroyed our love of self and kind. They have educated us to hate and refuse all that goes for black people. Carter G. Woodson, Miseducation of the Negro. If you do not have it in your library, you should get it in your library immediately. E.B. Du Bois wrote a book, W.E.B. Du Bois wrote a book called The Philadelphia Negro. If you do not have that in your library, you should get that book immediately. But the nerve of W.E.B. Du Bois, right? Wow. But again, the information is vital to our growth and development if we're going to talk about being united as a people. Now, this lack of love for self and kind keeps us divided. And being divided, we are a nation of prey at the hands of our open enemies. So whatever the amount of education we receive from our enemies, we are still the slaves of our enemies due to this lack of knowledge of self, knowledge of God and the devil, the true religion, self-pride, self-interest, and self-independence to desire of a country and of a government of our own under the law of justice and righteousness for every one of our black people throughout the planet Earth. $50 years ago. At present, pardon self. But let us start first here in America, where we are the victims of no freedom, no justice, no goddamn equality, and we know the pains of being divided. Because we're still divided more than ever. Oh, yes, we are. Because some of you niggas love Donald Trump. %85% of you niggas love Donald Trump. I don't care how much you talk about him like a dog, you love him. Just like a sick dog loves his master. So I'm talking about you, we sick boss head ass niggas. Love Mr. Trump. Thankful for Mr. Trump. Would die for Mr. Trump. Yes, you would. If you're in the white man's military, if you're in the United Snakes military right now, you will give your life for your United Snake you call a president. Donald Duck. And now, the coon of coons. Kanye mess. Talking about some goddamn running for the United Snakes seat. And for the life of me, I might have to take a sip of my Yangling for this one. For the life of me, I'm trying to figure out how woke, so-called woke black people, so-called revolutionaries, but made themselves manifest to be neverlutionaries, talking about Kanye would do a better job than Trump. Talking about I would vote for Kanye any day. See, and it shows the type of mental fucking slavery that we really suffer from. What happened to black power? What happened to black independence? Obama wasn't enough for you niggas? So now you'll take any goddamn body as president, huh? See, but what you don't realize is Donald Trump is president for white people. He's the president of white America. He's speaking the language of white America. White people all over the goddamn world when it comes to the African race. The fuck are you niggas talking about? You still looking for a goddamn savior? So anybody'll do. You sick as hell. And you need a damn remedy. Oh, but wait a minute. I just gave you the remedy. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said the unity of 22 million so-called Negroes up from slavery is the answer to our salvation. At present, We have hundreds of clubs and organizations, thousands of teachers, hundreds of educators, scholars, scientists, technicians, doctors, lawyers, judges, congressmen, ambassadors, professors, tradesmen of all kinds, and engineers of almost every kind. We have what it takes to do for ourselves. But you so fucking comfortable in your nothing ass position, on your nothing ass plantation, doing nothing and getting paid not a goddamn thing, but another fucking struggle throughout the next goddamn week. So you ain't tired of being a slave. You just want a little bit more money being a slave. But you ain't tired of doing the jig. See, that's the problem. We still want to do a fucking jig. We still want to moonwalk. We still want to do the Dougie. We have all kinds of religious believers, teachers, preachers by the thousands, agriculturalists, herdsmen and cattlemen and fishermen, and hundreds of hunters of wild game. What more do we need but unity of the whole for the whole? Are y'all listening? Yes, it's that simple. Let me give you an example. When I was being invited to speak, y'all pissing your pants now, but it's okay. When I was being invited to speak, I used to do this little session. I used to ask before I, got started and, into my role. So I would ask the audience, are there any teachers in the house? And they would raise their hand, and I come on up to the front. Are there any nurses and doctors in the house? And they would raise their hand. I'll bring them up to the front, and I would go on down the line with all people of different professions and all that kind of stuff, right? So as I gather the people all up front, so the audience can see, I would hit them with this. This is what unity looks like. So don't ever say to me, we don't have what it takes to build a nation. And all the people will be standing right here. The doctor, the teacher, everybody will be standing right there. We have what it takes right here in our face, right here in this building. So I'm really really trying to understand what the fuck is the problem. Now, what more do we need but the unity of the whole for the whole? What actually is preventing this unity of 22 million African people right here in America is the ignorance and foolish love and fear of our open enemies. In the professional and leadership class of this nation, that black people coming up from slavery. Fear. Foolish love. He didn't just say love, he said foolish love. There is a difference. Because if you still in 2020 love the white race, that is a foolish love. It is not a sincere love. It is a love of fear and programming. Because the white man taught you how to love. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. in the early 1980s. Remember the stories? Young and the Restless and the Messless. That's what I used to call it. Young and the Messless. As the World Burns. Huh? What was the other shit? All my cracker children. Y'all remember the stories? You lived and died for them stories. Every household full of black women all goddamn day long was about them motherfucking stories. Don't say it was. You a damn liar. Call your grandma right now. Putting that on the phone, nigga. I know you lie. Putting that on the phone. I'm just messing, y'all. But you know what I'm talking about, right? That is the programming. That is the white man programming you how to love. Because now you not focused on your household. You focused on fucking Kathy and Ricky. And they love life. So now you trying to model your love life after your slave master's children's love life. That's foolish love, fool. See? Hope you understand. Foolish love, ignorance, and fear of our open enemies. In the position of leadership and the professional classes. These are disgraceful Uncle Toms and Aunt Jemimas in a world of freedom, learning and advanced science in every branch of study. How long shall we seek the white man's education to become their servants instead of becoming builders of a progressive nation of our own on some of this earth that we can call our own? Why are you so foolish to think it cannot be done? There is no hope for us in Christianity, the messenger said. Let me say it again. There is no hope for us in Christianity. The blood of Jesus has not worked because the blood of the black man is still being poured in the streets by these same peckerwoods who look like the cracker Jesus on your goddamn walls. So Jesus ain't doing shit. Not for the Africans anyway. There is no hope for us in Christianity. It is a religion organized by the white race of the black nation to enslave us to be the white race's rule, to enslave us to the white race's rule. But our unity under the crescent with our Allah's guidance. Our Allah. Oh, y'all ain't ready for that. We're going to keep moving forward because I know you ain't ready for that. But our Allah, his guidance can get us anything we desire in the way of help and some of this earth that we can call our own. So by the help of Allah, I have and I will still prove to you that Allah has given me the only solution to our problem here under this race of merciless devils. If you can prove to me that you have a better solution for the future of our nation, I will bring my followers and myself and join you, he said. And if the solution given to me from Almighty Allah is best, then come you and your followers and join with me. These are the words of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad from Message to the Black Man, Land of Our Own and Qualifications, page 220 to 221. Go study it. Go study it. If you do not have Message to the Black Man, you should be ashamed of your damn self. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Get your message to the black man in your library immediately. This is the book that made me the man that I am. In 1986, this is the book that made me a black man, not just some fool in love with the white race, a savage in the pursuit of happiness, and still suffering, and happy to suffer. So I pray that y'all get right, man. Train, train, train. If you're really ready to be about this life, Survive or Die Inc., the choice is yours. $ Black Survival or Cash App. We need your donations. And I gave you the prices. You know what I'm saying? So now the choice is yours. So to the brother who was asking what we needed, we need everything. You dig? We need everything. We're trying to really, really do the thing with this land because it's going to be something beautiful. And believe it or not, it's something necessary in this particular hood or community that we're in. And this is the same community I grew up in. This is the same community where I first learned survival. You dig? So this is it's more of a spiritual calling for me. And we're not done yet, y'all. We're not done yet. There's no store in this entire community and within a 15, damn near 10 to 20 mile radius, 15 miles. No store in the community. You know what that means, right? So yeah, we need your help. We need your help. This community needs our help. Straight up. And it's sad because, you know, we went to Virginia, got there about 5 o'clock in the morning. About 7:30, we were landowners. And, you know, for the life of me, man, it really mind boggles me how our people been living there all their life and own nothing. Not even a quarter of an acre of nothing. Comfortable just paying rent to the white man all your life. And the moment someone talks about owning something, you start scratching and now you got an itch all over your goddamn body. It's sad, man. It's really sad. But we lead by setting the example, brothers and sisters. So that's all we're doing, just setting the example. So we need your help. We need generators, gas generators, solar generators. Again, we need pipes and all types of stuff, man. We need labor. You know what I'm saying? We need chainsaws and weed whackers and shovels, and we need all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Fencing and hell. Got a brother giving us a dump truck. If you got a pickup truck, if you got some vehicles you want to donate, fucking tractors or hey, listen, bring it. We need it. We need it. You dig? And I'm man enough to say it, black man enough to say, Survive or Die Inc., we need your help. We need the help of the people to bring something forward to the people. Period. We don't smoke dope and all that kind of weird shit. We're not thieves. We don't steal from the people. None of that. None of that. And that has already been attested. You know what I'm saying? So we're rebuilding Rebel Village. And hell, If you don't believe me, go to Hanif Black YouTube channel and watch all of the videos of Rebel Village and watch me give thanks and credit and honor to the people that donated. And I got exactly what was needed as I stated to these people. So my word is my bond, and that can be shown and proven. So again, we're not robbing nobody, man. We're not into that shit. I'm not a thief of the people. Would never rob any one of our people, man. I'm not into that shit. So I love you more than you hate yourself. And with that being said, I want y'all to tune in next week. Because we got some more things coming. And we got, hopefully I'll have some willfully, I'll have some greater news next week, because we got some things in the works. It's looking good. It's looking really good. So I don't want to get too excited about it, but it's looking really good. You dig? So again, we just turning up the heat. Survive or Die Inc. The choice is yours. Power.
Shiny ball head, Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Man, I'm so fed up with all the facts in this world. Love my earth, but polygamous more than one girl. Wartime got me heated. Governments commanded, conquered holy wars. In effect, enjoy. Bush be the sponsor. I'm sticking hot. Shine up, make up a clip that you want. Evils of this world of God wrote the scripts for that. So maintain the black. Keep your mind right. So here study that. Actual facts understand that this God man is black. Actual fact new Black Panther party never whack. Hitting back was a God's ass son with a bat. And after that, Spear Jack Hammer to his bastard back. Look him in his eyes, tell him that's what he get for that. I will snatch you, beat you down, kick bruise and bat you. I have to break your molecules and regraft you. You stink suit in your gutter hole, you white spook. Off-duty cop, kicked in the mouth with my boots. I'm a warrior, trained by Khalid Muhammad. I'm a terrorist, trained by the Black Panther Party revolutionist. Building back liberation armies, never hit and miss. The first time take out your targets. I'm a warrior, trained by Khalid Muhammad. I'm a terrorist, trained by the Black Panther Party revolutionist. Building black liberation armies, never hit and miss. The first time take out your target. As I pound the ground, concrete still erupting, you're blazing. I'm still amazing, no interruption, no hesitation to take a house nigga's head. Cause I'm sick of these cooning niggas with them pretty ass dreads. And I'm sick of hearing these songs, every verse is full of lead. And I'm sick of the radio keeping our babies misled. And I'm sick of these faggot niggas come dripping on your face, on your knees for this cracker can't stay in your own race. And I'm sick of these happy niggas with these happy meal deals. And these Jewish ass labels don't love you for real. And I'm sick of every rapper claiming he poppin' still. Use a bitch for real, you never dreamed to kill. You're living back in us. Black Panthers making bush scoping us. Walking through the path, Harriet, Tubman set for us. Let's go through the math. Revolution, man, is a must. We have come to clash everything that's irrelevant. I'm a warrior, trained by Khalid Muhammad. I'm a terrorist, trained by the Black Panther Party revolutionist. Building black liberation armies, never hit him. It's the first time take out your targets. I'm a warrior, trained by Khalid Muhammad. I'm a terrorist, trained by the Black Panther Party revolutionist. Building black liberation armies, never hit him. It's the first time take out your targets. As my thoughts maintain to always remain black. Creep the other night, a devil named Jill got jacked. Big time boss man, run to the crossway to put the steel in his mouth. Take his wife's and his ends, kill the hoe at the hotel to spend up all his ends. I used to sleep in the street, so I don't need no fucking friends. All your cries won't be for me, but still be loving your enemy. Residing in stupidity, but for my foes, I got no pity. Popping up for dead, doing them and moving out my city. But I've been watching back up for them niggas who want go stick me. Niggas staying stuck, everyone them getting shifty. Got body getting funky, now they call me Mr. Shitty. Popping on the hydro skunk and backwards sweets. Eyes red as fire, now I'm ready to crush your fleas and Mayday, Mayday. Now it's time to kill the beast, a new world order clan. No, I know no man from the east, and I'm a warrior. Trained by Khalid Muhammad, I'm a terrorist. Trained by the Black Panther Party revolutionists. I'm building black liberation armies, never hitting this. First time, take out your targets, I'm a warrior. Trained by Khalid Muhammad, I'm a terrorist. Trained by the Black Panther Party revolutionists. I'm building black liberation armies, never hitting miss. The first time, take out your targets, I'm a warrior. Trained by Khalid Muhammad, I'm a terrorist. Trained by the Black Panther Party revolutionists. I'm building black liberation armies, never hitting miss. The first time, take out your targets, I'm a warrior. Trained by Khalid Muhammad, I'm a terrorist. Trained by the Black Panther Party revolutionists. I'm building black liberation armies, never hitting miss. The first time, take out your target.